Today at VaperClass, we're taking a look at the Penny mod clone. These are pretty inexpensive. You can get these from China for like about $13 shipped. You can get them on eBay for a couple dollars more. In fact, if you hover over the screen or click on the screen right up here, a little eye will pop up. Click on that eye, it'll take you straight to eBay, where you can get one of these for like 15 bucks shipped, and it's not going to take 2 months to get to you. The last order I did from FastTech, it actually took 61 days. I was kind of upset about that. But the Penny mod is a pretty inexpensive and pretty simple mechanical mod. There's not a whole lot to it. You got the button on the bottom. It is recessed, so it's not easy to press. That's not likely to be gaitered in your pocket. And all that does is push the little pin up in the middle. The pin is copper. And the battery actually does not ride on that pin. The battery actually rides on a little ridge down there. So when you press the button, it actually pushes up and contacts the battery. So there's no springs involved. That's how you get all the amps going straight from the battery to the atomizer. When you get to the actual atomizer, the one they do have the Penny atomizer. Penny atomizers, you can buy them separately, and they're only like, $6 or $7. And I'll put links to those down in the description as well. Pretty basic atomizer, RDA. Pretty basic, but they've got the technology down. You don't need to spend $30, $40, $100 on an RDA. It's just, there's no point. Why do you want to buy something that you need a little Allen key to do? It actually works pretty well. They're pretty simple and they do the job. But one thing we need to look at is the adjustment on this. They don't always come adjusted in exactly the right way. And if you're using something like a weird protected cell or something, you might end up having to adjust it a little bit more. So let me show you how to properly adjust this thing so that you're not going to be frustrated and thinking you have a bad unit. Go ahead and take your battery. If you need a good, I would recommend an LG or a Panasonic. LG has their pink ones. These are 3,000 milliamp hours. Panasonic has the light green ones, which are 3,400 milliamp hours. Those are two of the best batteries you can buy. I'll put links down in the description for those as well. But to properly adjust this, this is what we're going to do. Doing it backwards there. Go ahead and screw the base of your atomizer into the tip there. The threads are a little gritty on these, okay? These are cheap as hell. The threads aren't going to be super well machined, but by the time you've used it 10 times and screwed it in and out, you're not going to notice it. They work just fine for the price. So screw the base of your atomizer onto the top of the mod, okay? Then you're going to screw out this center pin. Okay. And let's take a flathead screwdriver. Any generic thing will work. And you're just gonna, it might come, just screw this out a little bit. It might come way out there like that. You're just gonna take, with your atomizer fully screwed on, you're just gonna take and snug it down a little bit. Okay? Just go until you hear it, you feel it stop. Okay? That means that it has contacted the center pin on the 510 connector. Alright, so now we have contact and we're good to go. We'll just screw our little screw in there. This is just a little copper post. And that's going to be your final adjustment. If your battery's rattling around on the inside, you can screw it out a little bit. You just want to match the big screw with whatever atomizer you're using. Okay, because there is some variance there. And then once you've done that, we'll put our battery in, like so. Screw this in. One clear indicator that you need to adjust it is if this won't screw all the way down on your battery. You get to about there and it stops. That means you need to screw in that big copper pin. But now we're good. Battery doesn't shake. We're good to go. And let's throw some juice on there. Let's take a look at the top real quick. Pretty basic design. You've got 2 holes. If you were not getting enough airflow, you could drill those out. But this is a $5 atomizer. It's not really a big deal. And then you got your drip tip. It's all pretty simple and pretty basic. But if you've got a girlfriend or friend that wants to get into vaping and they want to go mechanical, For under 20 bucks, you can get this shipped to you in less than 7 days off eBay. I would recommend it for beginners, and I just like having spare mods and Atomizer around. It's a good basic mechanical mod. I'm not into misogyny. I'm not gonna blow big clouds for you guys. I'm about to review this Rogue Gallery Vapor Jester E-Juice. This came in my Zampo box. So go ahead and stay tuned for that video. If you're looking for good 18650 batteries, I'll show you a good place to get those batteries. Be sure to subscribe and check out the other videos. We're going to be doing some fun stuff on this channel.